It's truck day. A little oily. See any mice? How am I supposed to get this out? Not making a huge mess. Has this ever happened to you? Come on. Really? The f***? Oh, it's a f***ing mess. Could Ford make this hole any bigger? I like that. Put the piece of wood down and it just splashed way past it. Perfect. Let's first take this out. Good. Perfect. I do have a modification to do to the truck today. I have two actually, but to put the second one on, I need to have a little bit more faith in my jack than I do. I have no faith in it. So I'm gonna hold off on that one, which I will reveal shortly. Come on, you can do it. Okay, make sure those are properly seated. That's seated, that's seated, that's good. All right, put this filter back in. Do we want to cut this one open and see? No, looks pretty good. Engine's only got about 5,000 miles on it, so very light miles too. Yep. Filter looks good. Okay. Make sure that's fully seated. Alright. There we go. Just a reminder, F-150 XLT. Here. Oh my god. There we go. I'll put this on last. It was definitely me. So coming up on 5 years, so we're due for a battery. There's a little bit of stuff in there. Let's empty that out. So if you have a direct injection EcoBoost. It's empty. You definitely want to have one of these because all that oil you just saw ends up in your intake track behind the intake valves, and since you're not spraying gas on the back of them anymore, they don't get cleaned off, and then causes a lot of gunk to build up. So this thing just pulls it out before it goes through and keeps that from happening. Well, or delays it a little bit. Quick look around. Seems okay. I still think the mice are getting back up into there. See anything? It looks good. Cool. All right. All right, I recognize that this next mod is probably a little bit controversial. They're wheel spacers. I'm not going to put any thread locker on here. These are hub centric. I know some of you think that this is a mistake. I hear you. I understand and respect your opinion. Now these are hub centric, so it shouldn't be a problem. Take a quick look at that stance. Feel free to get at me in the comments. Let me know how this is going to affect my towing rating and all that stuff. I know, I get it. It's purely cosmetic. And I like these rims, so. Might be asking why I'm being so careful with these nuts. These nuts. These are the kinds that bulge and get really messed up. Holy shit, that's a big tire. Alright, stay here. They say these are hub centric, so the hub onto here. Looks good. And I think these are about 1 inch spacers. Under 50 foot-pounds. So, how does this stack up? Alright, you don't need to see me do that again. I'm just gonna catch up when this is all done. Just made it before the sun went down. The stance looks way better now. What do you think? Around a bit just to test it out, Make sure everything's sat level. But other than that, I'm done for the day. Now I have these, which are leveling pucks for the tops of the struts. But again, don't trust my jack enough to do that at the moment. So we'll come back to that, I think. Looks better, right? Yeah. Probably get no reception though. Just took her for a test drive. She feels great. Everything's nice and smooth. Yeah, that stance looks way better. Nice and flush with the fenders. Looks great. Now, I know a lot of you don't think spacers are a good idea. Feel free to light me up. I don't do any towing. I don't usually put very heavy loads in the back. If I will, I promise you, I will take those off first. Yeah, so right now, going into the winter, it's just cosmetic, and I think it looks great. You might disagree, but it's okay for us to disagree, I think. Cool, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. That took all day to do an oil change and put those things on. I don't even know if I'm gonna release this as a video.